testing. There we go. All right, there we go. Woo! Technical difficulties, everybody. As we all know, those definitely always happen type of stuff. So, thanks, Poofy. Thanks, Poofy. Really do appreciate the vote of no confidence there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How's it going? Welcome back to our next episode of Coffee with Cop. Possibly Cops real soon here, plural. Let's hope that a couple people joining us today, but we shall see. Just trying to get some stuff set up. As you guys know, I work the night before, so it's like pretty much I try to get up just in time to do this this episode, but there it goes. Anyways, I'm going to say hi to a couple people, and then we'll get started. We'll see how we go here. So grab your cup of coffee, your tea, your choice of drink, and I have my coffee here, so we'll see what's going on here. So I'm going to get my glasses so we can see who's talking. All right, we got my trusty number one here, Bill, Fox. I'm reading Bill. Poofy's talking about Bill. What's going on, Poofy? Random users in the house. Producer Juan is in the house. St. George Ishak. Epic Roller. Let's see here. Bombo. Jency Torde. How's it going, Jency? Let's see. Going down. A couple people. We got Shadow Wolf in the house. And there we go. So, yeah, there we go. We're good. We got everyone acknowledged. If you're in here, please throw us a like. And if you have any questions that you would like to ask, go ahead and throw it out there. We don't have any questions for this week from Discord right now. Just trying to look at some of the stuff that may have come out. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that Gameology has dropped a new video of me talking about police pursuits. That video was really a weird video to do, just because it was like I thought they were going to show more like really cool gaming pursuits, and some of the stuff they were showing me, the video footage was okay. But one of the games that somebody was talking about was, I guess there was the one game that said that was not realistic. People were saying that it was realistic, that the producers or the devs had developed it to take into account gravity, inertia, and all that type of stuff. And I just didn't see that, because it just didn't seem realistic to me that a car could last that long smashing into that many vehicles. Just because at a point in time, the vehicle is going to fail. You know, the metal, the tires, all that type of stuff is going to eventually fail, especially with the amount of, stuff that was blowing up. Let's see here. Fox is sending me a message. Overlay is oversized. So, I see. I get it, Fox. I get it. Oh, I just moved something and I shouldn't have moved it. Yeah, there's some stuff at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We're trying to get this all situated, because usually we use this when we have the other people in here. We'll size everyone together type of stuff. We get all of our guys in here. Oops. So there we go. So Fox doesn't get mad at me. We can see everything going on. There we go. I think we're okay there. So, all right. Now Bill is new best friend. Hey, Alfredo. How's it going, Alfredo? One of my other trusting moderators. How's it going? And here now have some religious people come to the door. Which ones? Oh, it's Saturday. So Saturday is generally Jehovah's Witnesses, right, Alfredo? Based upon what I know, that's usually... Let me close all these off. Okay, I'm looking at they're going there. Cool. Let's see here. I'm reading some chat. Do you see any problems or flaws in how police operate in the U.S.? If so, are there any solutions you can think of to these problems from Sam Beeman. Sam, there's a lot of problems with and flaws the way police in America. So a couple of weeks ago, Josh from Only Cops and I were talking, and I had told him that I was doing some research about the amount of, or the quantity of police officers that are in the United States. I was saying that there was approximately 750,000 police officers in the United States today. I have since found out that it's closer to 900,000 police officers. Now, just in the state of California alone, there are 640 police agencies. 640. Just in the state of California alone. So you can only imagine how many police departments stem from coast to coast. So, yes, there are some flaws, but how we fix those flaws, I don't know, because you would be an utter billionaire if you could fix those flaws, if you had a problem, or if you had a plan. The problem is that it is difficult to police people. Remember that. It's difficult. You're talking about individual personalities. While we have laws that are established that we enforce, it is impossible to have these approaches or solutions because what works for one individual may not work for another individual. That is the problem. What works for one community may not work for another community. So fixing the policing problem there is no one-stop solution. You have to do it based upon, police departments have to look inward and look at the problems that they have for their community. And even in their own communities, like community policing programs. While I love community policing programs, they are generally done. It's the phone. Kind of the ghosts are here. Community policing programs often fail because the police management fails to recognize that you cannot have a program for the entire city. You have to have a multi-facet program because your community is very diverse. What works in the southern part of town may not work in the northern part of town, and vice versa. So these are the things that when we look at the problems or the flaws, the places that we can fix, it has to be done at the local level. There is no way that we can actually fix the policing across the United States. So Poofy says, when are you going to visit me in Canada? Poofy, I don't know if I want to go to Canada. Isn't it like going to France? No, I'm just kidding. Dinner will be on me. Ooh, okay, well, maybe then. When I was in, where did I go to in Canada? It was known for having some of the best Chinese food. And it was delicious. I'm trying to think of where did I go? Was it Toronto? I can't remember. Fox is giving me a... that's on top of Fox Commander. Poofy Pigeon, no, wait. Okay. Hi, Typhoon Boom, what's going on? 640. What's 640? I don't know what 640 is. Roasted geese is not an option. Ooh, that doesn't even sound good. Producer Juan, keep it local. We got Schneider Ramirez. How's it going, Schneider? Rosh, I think real change has to come from within, my opinion, Chris. Things like diversity training seems more like window dressing rather than teaching you anything. It is. It is teaching you. It is window. These are just buzzwords that politicians use, and there's no real change. So, this is all just political, hyperbole or whatever that word is. Unfortunately, you got to do things that work for your community. You said 640 in the state of California alone. Yes, there's 640 police departments in the state of California alone. Sergeant George Ishka, it's rather unfortunate that we never get to see you during the Only Cops Body Breakdown stream. Sergeant George, here's the reason why. It's because, okay, so the reason why I don't really do breakdowns yet, body cam breakdowns or anything to that effect, is just because I am still active, and I don't believe I would be doing anything wrong or saying anything wrong, as it is to my opinion, and I'm allowed to have my opinion, but given the current events that's going on in my department, I don't want to give anyone the ability to be able to use what I say against me as it's been done in the past. And hence the reason why I try to stay away from that. Don't get me wrong, when I retire, I'm going to have a lot to say. And it's going to be unfortunate for some people because some people are going to be very embarrassed. And I always tell people, are you going to be a good chapter in my book or a bad chapter in my book? As I tell my story and my journey of law enforcement. So there are people who are going to definitely be in the bad chapter, and it's based upon who they are, what they've done, their lack of, their just so many different things that people have, that people have done for personal gain, all these different things. So they are going to be really, really embarrassed one day. It's all going to be factual. So they can take me to court and we can do that and, and have that fun because it's all going to be factual. It's all going to be based upon events that can be verified through people's testimonials. So I have no problem with that. Let's see here. Sam says, thank you for answering my question. I guess to rephrase, what were some of the problems you saw with your department and how it operated? A lot of what, you know what? I'm going to talk about the promotional process. The promotional process at my police department and most police departments is very antiquated. I would really like to see it changed. I know if I was in charge, I know how I would change it. Because it really does not center around someone's true qualifications. And we have to give people credit for what they've done in their careers. We have to give credit to people what they've done in regards to their own personal education. We have to give credit to how people treat people. So there are a lot of different things that police departments are doing wrong. And I really feel that there's something that we can do to, make it better. Let's see here. Chris was on 2 body cam streams a while back. I think it was May and June. Yeah, I was there. But, Producer Juan, you know why I kind of... Plus, too, you guys do your body cam breakdowns on the days that I work. So, I cannot participate. Yeah. Hey, don't forget, if you're still in here, please like this video or live stream. Please. All right, let's keep going. I have a question. How do I stop my fear of police first? Shiner, why are you afraid of the police? The police aren't there to scare you. If you are a law-abiding citizen, there is no reason to fear the police, okay? If you have an interaction with the police and they tell you to do something, freaking do it. Like I was saying earlier in my Gameology video, we react to the suspect's actions. If a suspect puts their hands up, we tell the suspect, put your hands up. Cool. We tell the suspect to lie down on the ground. Cool. They just have to listen to what we're asking them to do. We have the legal right to tell someone what to do. It goes to crap when someone says they don't want to do what we want to do. They don't do what we need them to do. So there's no reason to fear the police. Poofy Pigeon 68 Whiskey recently slandered you in a recent video. How would you like to respond? I gotta watch that. That is great. Well, Poofy 68 Whiskey, he still is a young buck. Still hasn't really learned, the ways of the Jedi. So we will allow him to be that little Padawan that he is. Rosh, yeah, this is from Rosh. I would agree, to be honest. By the way, Chris, I saw your DK2 video on Gameology and loved it. Control Pairs was pretty pleased himself, and you mentioned your team got 6 MCX, which is awesome. Yes. Actually, Control Pairs and I have exchanged phone numbers, and him and I are going to be doing some collaboration together. I actually asked Control Pairs if he'd be willing to teach me how to play, door kickers, and he has graciously offered it up, so I will definitely be doing that. See, Typhoon Boom. By the way, hi Chris, I recently saw your video on Detroit Become Human and I was blown away. It was an amazing series. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Rosh, however, I'm curious what sort of MCX does your SWAT team run, since I understand MCX series is a rather module and would love to own one myself one day. I don't know the specific model. I'll have to do some research on that. Pardon me. My nose. I'll have to do some research on that. But come on, G-Sync. Really? G-Sync is going to start doing this now. Okay, thanks, G-Sync. Hey there, Boom Donut 999. Fractured on RA Gaming Channel. Glad to see you again, Chris. Those patrol loadout challenges over Radio Not were very funny. Hey, that's all Only Cops, man. That is their challenges. I don't know how it all started, but it's kind of cool because like, you know, we have the 1990s challenge, we have the patrol operations challenge, we got the Only Cops challenge. So it's kind of cool. It does challenge us. It is a lot of fun. We like to put the game put the game through the gauntlet per se. Because here it is. Ready or Not is a flawed game. And we play Ready or Not. I mean, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We could play Ready or Not, Only Cops, Whiskey 68, SWAT Theory. We could play that game flawlessly. We could. I mean, we could say, okay, we're going to handle this like a real situation, utilize our police tactics, and win the game every time. Without a problem, we can do that. But what fun would that be? We like to challenge ourselves by doing something in the game that the game makers really weren't planning to do. So it is kind of neat. Let's see here. Producer Juan, it is when we're high on knee surgery meds. I remember that. Boom Donut, how's my day been? It just started. I only got up just a while ago to actually start Coffee with the Cops. So, all right, fun goddess. Hey, Officer Chris, do you like zombie games? I love zombie games. If so, I know you would like Resident Evil 6. You're a Secret Service agent in the game. There's 4 different stories in all with 6 chapters. Well, I already started playing I went back and started playing the original Resident Evil. You could find that on the channel. So, and we will continue that as time goes on. Fun Goddess, I love the police. My husband was a state trooper, but he's retired now. He's a web designer now. Good for him. Tell him I said congratulations. And for getting out and doing something different. That is awesome. A lot better person than I am because I'm having a difficult time in trying to say goodbye. And I'm actually getting to that point where I think it might be time to pull the plug. Haven't really, like I said, it's something that's in the back of my mind. It's always there. So, yeah. All right, what would you do in a situation? Fork Vlogs. What is your opinion about the shooting that LAPD sergeant recently? I have not seen any footage, so I can't comment on that. I'd have to actually take a look at that. Justin Harris, what would you do in a situation of a civilian grabbing your sidearm? It just all depends, Justin, because it could be something that is innocuous where they didn't mean to. It could be something that they're just touching it. But I generally don't let people get that close to me. So I've never had that problem. In 25 years, no one has come close to grabbing my sidearm. I've even been in fights where I protect my sidearm. Yeah, it's I think that it has to go back to training and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to say what you would do because you're in the situation. There has to be a specific situation for you to react in. If it's a fight for my life and someone grabs my sidearm, it could be a whole different story. So. What's up, Co? Ladier, how's it going? Broly, how often is police pranks called currently? I've heard prank calls to the police have not stopped even a bit. How long do you stay arrested for? We don't really, where I work, we don't really get any police pranks, so I really can't comment on that. It is a misdemeanor, so you can bond out. Not to say that you won't serve any jail time later on down the line, but it really just all depends on the sentence that the judge brings down on you. Let's see. Boom Donuts. Have you ever played Max Payne? No, I did do a Gameology review. You can look that up on their channel, but no, I have not personally played Max Payne. Let's see here. Alfredo. I know my city got a hoax active shoot call at a high school recently. Heck, I was there when my department got the initial 911 call. Yeah, so they do happen. It just depends on where they happen at. Producer Juan, when you get to your custom Hawaiian shirt when you retire, I'm going to hold you to that, Juan. I'm going to definitely hold you to that. Let's see. Shadow Wolf. My dad is a retired Marine MP and a police officer. That's cool, man. Tell your dad thank you for his service, man. You should really appreciate all that your dad does to keep this world just a little bit safer. Let's see. Fun Goddess. He's right here. He said thanks. He saved my life once. I was in the middle of the street walking and he didn't see a drunk driver coming towards me and he jumped and grabbed me and we fell on the side. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like I said, my hat's off to him, man. Anybody that can do policing and then say goodbye to it, that's a strong personality. It's a very strong personality, which is good because probably going to live a lot longer than I'm going to live. And yeah, it's like I said, it's tough. And he knows it. It's tough to actually say goodbye to such an awesome profession. I know Josh and Bill talk about it quite a bit, and they had their reasonings for leaving. So, yeah. All right. Waz, hey, I'm playing on your SWAT 4 server. Awesome. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Fox, through the graciousness of Fox getting it going, Fox and I have our own private SWAT 4 server for this channel. So if you want to play some SWAT 4 and some custom maps and all that type of stuff, Fox has got that graciously set up. So you can get all of that information in Discord. So definitely, if you are a SWAT 4 person. As a matter of fact, Fox and I were talking about recently how we're going to get some more co-op with a lot of our followers and some SWAT 4 stuff. So that will be kind of cool. We've done it in the past. It's always been very successful. And I definitely want to do it again. Caitlin telling everyone hello. All right, Fork Vlog. Chris, what is your opinion about the Brazilian law enforcement because the games and media show the bad apples? I don't know anything really about the Brazilian law enforcement. I'd have to do some research. I mean, hopefully it's not corrupt, but unfortunately, it just seems that some of the law enforcement agencies across the world are just an extension of corrupt governments, unfortunately. It is sad that I have experienced people having a distrust for the police because of the country that they come from, which is sad. We have our own problems here in the United States with in law enforcement, but it's sad to see when it comes over from opinions come over from other countries. So it is sad. It is sad. Boom Donuts. I'll look that up right later. In the meantime, did the game interest you? Max Payne. Yes and no. It's really hard for me to get into certain games. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, up until doing this channel, there are very few games that I ever finished. I just put out a video this morning when I got home of my original PlayStation games. I could tell you of those games, it's very few of them that I've ever finished. When I did this channel, I was kind of forced to finish the games that I was playing, and I was pleasantly surprised at how cool it was. So, but it's kind of hard for me to get into certain games. But if I do like a game, then I will play it. So I'll have to really just kind of play the first maybe couple of hours of Max Payne to see if I really like it. But then again, I might just drop it. So it just all depends. So let's see here. Oh, I apologize, AJ. Still waking up. Let's see. Fun Goddess. He retired because we had a baby together, and I'm now pregnant with my second with him, and other little girl of 3 years old. I'm having our new little girl in November. Well, congratulations on that, and congratulations on a good reason to leave law enforcement. So I definitely, once again, I applaud him. On that. Producer Ron, we need to get SWAT 4 set up for Tactical Tuesday. We do. We definitely do. It will be fun. It'll be better than Ready or Not. Trust me, guys. Trust me on that. Gamer. Hey, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. You need to come hop on over to Gamer X First YouTube page and give him a follow and a like. And the reason why is he's taking our SWAT 4 footage and making funny highlights of my SWAT 4 footage, and it's really cool. I'm loving his videos. Holy crap, I sit there and I'm laughing my ass off about those videos. So yeah, were you able to finish 4 campaign before 2023, or do I have to make a 1-hour compilation in the future of your Fox War streams? That was a good one, gamer. That was a good one. I mean, one day, not hour. Yeah, whatever. Anthony, I got off work at midnight. So yes, and then I went to bed. Yeah. So yes, I work nights, and I roll that over into when I wake up. I grab my first cup of coffee, rub the sleep out of my eyes, do a couple of yawns, and I jump online to do a little coffee with cops. That's why I do it every other week, guys. I could not do this every Saturday. I would be a mess. But I generally do it. I usually find I get up about 9:30, and that's why I do this at 10:30, because I know I'm generally up by then. There's been a couple close calls though, but that's just because I got up late. You have to play Max Payne 1-3. My cousin got promoted to detective. That's cool, Justin Harris. That's cool. Let's see here. Producer Juan, speaking in highlights, did you see the highlight video 68 Whiskey just dropped from the past Tuesday? No, I'm gonna have to go to his page and watch that. Oh, that's gonna be cool. We'll have to definitely watch that. That should be pretty cool. Let's see here. It's on his page. Let's see. Let me see here. I gotta find Whiskey 68's page real quick. Anthony. So Anthony's asking, Producer Juan will drop it in Discord. Okay. So let me see here. I'm trying to get. I actually want to see this now. How's Halo going? It's going good. I love Halo. I love the whole Halo series, so we will be continuing that gameplay. Have you ever played Alley Noir? Anthony M., you are late to the game. This channel is based upon Alley Noir. We played Alley Noir as our first game. I don't even know if Fox was here yet, but because I was a noob in regards to streaming, my footage of Alley Noir sucks. So I will be replaying Alley Noir, and we're going to be playing all the side missions and all that type of stuff. And we are going to basically probably play from beginning to end, film everything, and we're going to send it to possibly Gamer X to edit it. So let's see. Nari, how's it going? Chris the detective. You're right. How's it going, Nari? Nice to see you in here. I hope you are not up before you should be, because you know that you should be resting. Let me see. No, my team would never do anything like that. Fractured. Let's see. I'm responding to a couple of things. Let's see here. I think producer one. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay, we got a pop-out window going there. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see what a couple things going on here, guys. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it? I'm looking here. I cannot find his I cannot find his link. Hey, what's up there, video? Sorry guys, I'm trying to look for something here. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I had not subscribed to Whiskey 68's page. Okay, fun guy. This must go Officer Chris. Going to Chuck E. Cheese with my kids and husband for a bit. Hey, cool. Our Chuck E. Cheese closed during COVID. Kind of sucks. I got it, producer one. Got it. Let's see here. The boys in your server get mad when I ping you directly. Hey, Alecto, it's going pretty good. Brady Kilman, hey, Chris. We had some loud music in the weight room, and the office lady said something about the old school resource officer shows up in a cool, and our school resource officer is awesome. Well, that's cool. Producer Juan, bots, yeah, right? Don't ping Chris. Don't ping Chris. Producer Juan, what's the name of the video he did of the highlight? Just kind of curious. There's a few here. I pretend I'm smart. I'm trying to think of what his latest one is. 2 hours ago? Which video is it? That's cool, Brady. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear that you guys got a good SRO. I pretend I'm smart is the latest one. Oh, that's cool. It's an 8-minute video. Let's see here.
Wide one, so we're all Scottish.
What's that? Is that really the challenge?
Let's see here. I gotta figure out how to be a better YouTuber sometimes. So I am going to put this chat over off to this side. Why do firefighters and police officers have a friendly rivalry? Just because we always say, you know, firefighters will say that, it's just one of those things where it's just like the two professions just like to mess with each other. It is great banter sometimes. Boom Donuts. What was your question, Boom? I might have missed it. I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll something up to kind of see something, so that's why I sorry about that. You can ask your question again, though. Let's see here. I'm going to be trying to do something real quick, guys.
The team-wide one, so we're all Scottish.
What's that? Is that really the challenge?
That's the challenge.
Alright, let's move it.
Alright, lads.
I'm going to ski.
I'm here taking a look at this, guys. Let's watch this.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
I've got skills.
Alright, you scallywags. What happened?
Let's do this.
Pirates, let's move in.
Scottish pirates.
Aye. Out of the motherland.
Yar, we Scottish pirates.
Aye. Good day.
Logging.
Oh, beat here.
I'm logging. Quite bad.
Whoa, that could have been bad. I don't know what accent that was.
You have to think so hard just to adjust my accent.
It really is. It's a thinking. You have to think really hard.
It's a lot. This is.
That was I'm gonna have to definitely watch that and kind of see what he did here. I'm sorry guys, I just gotta close that off. There we go. I'm back. Just kind of want to see that. That's kind of funny. I will have to definitely watch more of that. Definitely. I'm gonna try to figure out for next stream how we could put that in a window. It's just a matter of putting windows together, that type of stuff. I'm not really used to putting like watching some live video as we're doing this type of stuff. So, but we definitely will try to definitely figure that out. Let's see here. Chris, you going to continue the game? This is the police because I love the game. Yes, we will. I'm so glad Fox presented that game to me. And Fox actually bought the game. So I definitely want to take a look at that. And I definitely want to play that in the future. Gamer X, apart from the police codes for riots and intoxicated citizens, what other codes would the police use during a zombie outbreak? Boom Donuts questions. The thing is there's not a lot of codes that we really use anymore. It's mostly clear text now. The whole coding system was, back in the day type of stuff. And once again, a lot of people don't realize is that police codes really, really change from region to region. What is a 977 in one place may not even exist at another place. What a 10851, 647F. This is all just stuff that is really regionalized, so it's really hard to kind of like talk about codes. So what codes, the 10 codes that are in California could totally be different in Texas, could totally be different in New York. And once again, we're really getting to the point now where we're just doing the clear text talking. Let's see here. Hey Chris, I got the perfect competition for the fire department and police department. Who can make the best hot dogs, and the public chooses who has the best hot dogs. Well, they do have cook-offs, so that could be one of those things. I think Scottish Action Challenge was before you got there. I think so too, because I don't recall that footage, so that was actually kind of cool. Hey Chris, do you have to work tonight? If so, be safe. I do. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Kansas. So, let's see. I don't know if there's any part where I finally got there. Let's see here.
It's okay. I shot this guy.
I'm just kind of taking a look at the footage. Oh, I was there. I finally got there. Let's see. There's SWAT theory standing. Oh, okay. I actually think I joined. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at something. So I am going to do this. I am going to resize my window. And I'm going to... Oops. No. I hate when things move like that.